Let's focus in on what's going on in the UK, though, because Chancellor Kwasi Kwarteng says the Bank of England would be responsible for any market volatility after its bond buying programme ends. And that end is due tomorrow, of course. Speaking on the sidelines of the IMF's annual meeting, the Chancellor told Sky News that any turmoil is, quote, a matter for the governor. For more on this, let's bring in Bloomberg's Lizzy Burden. Good morning. Good to see you, Lizzy. So it seems that the Chancellor and the governor, well, there's a bit of a standoff brewing, isn't there, when it comes to Friday, or is it the weekend or Monday? But this is going to get tense, perhaps.
Yeah, so you've got both the Prime Minister and the Bank of England governor under massive pressure to U-turn. On the one hand, in terms of fiscal policy, Liz Truss said yesterday at Prime Minister's questions that she's not going to cut spending, which makes it look inevitable that she's going to have to reverse some of her tax cuts. Meanwhile, Andrew Bailey also under massive pressure to U-turn. He had all this tough talk earlier in the week saying that the emergency bond buying programme has to end tomorrow. But then Kwarteng, of course, baiting him to continue it. Bailey's argument really is that at the moment he's got his foot on the accelerator and the brake. It looks like he's beholden to fiscal policy. The chief economist Hugh Pill backed him up and said that really the Bank of England needs to focus on fighting inflation right now. But UK pension funds really dependent on this lifeline to stay afloat. Investors today are going to be watching to see who blinks first. Will it be the government? Will it be the governor? I think the King's greeting to Liz Truss at their weekly meeting summed it up well. Dear, oh dear.